Hey guys, it's Lizzie coming to you from the Java version of the game today. I wanted to get into some creative building, and so I say without further ado, let's see where it takes us. So we're working on this building. I borrowed a design from one of the buildings in a Quee town on the Hermitcraft server. It's not exact, but I'm using it as a basis because the person, I don't even know who built the one in a Quee town. I assume B-dubs because it goes from dark on the bottom to light. But anyways, I'm not exactly doing that, and I'm not copying his design exactly, but I am sure using it to just help me out with some inspiration. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So, every building in a city is different. It's not like they have like housing developers come in. It's not like a neighborhood where all the houses are at least similar because they were built by the same developer. In the way that cities develop or towns, each building is built by someone different, generally speaking. There may be a couple of places that are built. What happened? There may be a couple of places that are built by the same developer, but generally speaking, you get this look, and that's what kind of makes up a great, kind of an old city downtown area vibe. Is these things just, I guess they would have sprung up. Anyway, the fact of the matter is they're all different, and so when building something like this, you can't just repeat a design building over and over, or else you won't have a very diverse looking town. So sometimes you have to take inspiration. Not the world's easiest task, coming up with hundreds of different building designs to make a city. I'm just one person. So I borrow. I don't steal, I borrow, and I credit. I give credit where credit's due. And this building is fully inspired by one that I saw on the Hermitcraft server. So, it's not exact. It's just a very similar pattern. Have some embellishment here. Yeah, I think so. Here's a lesson for y'all. Don't complete your walls if they're not set in stone. No pun intended. But yeah, if you haven't done your building embellishments on the front of the building, then how do you know where to round the building corner? And see, like right here, I need at least 3. Or maybe just 1. Yes, it'll be just 1. But still, I've got to tear down this whole wall because I got impatient and I built the whole thing. So we tear it down. That's such a good idea, though. Now things are nice and even on both sides of the building. So we have a 1 block space here that we put the sandstone walls all the way up, and a 1 block space here, sandstone walls all the way to top, around the corner. We do the same thing on the other side. Pow. I'm real particular that things be pretty much as they would be, or close as I can get it in the real world. I know I didn't have to put this row of bricks here because it's going to be covered up, I think. Well, maybe not on this side, it's not going to be. But even if it were going to be covered up, I would put it. Because that's how buildings are. It would bother me if I didn't like complete things. Yeah, well. So instead of building this whole wall space up here, right this moment, I'm going to build it just enough to turn the corner and then start repeating the pattern on the other side. So that means we need to have this space for a sandstone wall, and that's what our corner is going to look like. But it's not. I don't think that's too bad. Oh, nice. Love the front of this. Okay. We won't do any embellishments down the side here. Buildings usually, or like, they don't usually do that. We need to texturize all this, and we'll build a wall, of course, and texturize it, but we won't put any like sandstone wall or anything embellishing because there's just simply not enough room. And no reason for it. Why do you want to decorate the side of a wall that's pretty much jammed up to another building? Okay guys, now that we've gotten that all taken care of, we need to jump into another really quick time lapse and get some terraforming and landscaping done. Guys, I am so amazed. Thank you so much for watching, for your support. You're amazing and wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much. Please, if you like this content, subscribe. I'll do my best to get more of it to you just as quickly as I can on a weekly basis. Like, it just means the world to me, you guys, that you would take your time out of your day. You could do a million things, but you've chosen to watch this video, and I just cannot even tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you guys to death. Bye. See you next time.